Welcome everybody to race 12 of the Gran Turismo 6 Sunday League. This is the final race of the season. Sorry there's no race for video for race 11. I had a bit of an issue with the recording, so I couldn't kind of get any footage together to show you. But race 11 itself was a good race. I came last in the end, but apart from that, it was a good race and ended up having a bit of rain towards the end at Spa as well. Here we are anyway at Trial Mountain, final race of the season. We've got a reverse grid to start things off here as well. So lining up in first position we've got Davey, second is Andrew, third Colin, fourth John, fifth myself, sixth position is Fred, seventh Toby and eighth is Sven. So like I said, final race of the season. Sven, because he's sure enough, he's got the championship in the bag, so congratulations to him already. But the main battle is for second place between Fred and Toby. So if Fred wins, he gets second. If he gets second, Toby has to finish at least one place behind him and so on. So whatever position Fred finishes, Toby has to be one place behind him. But here we are, light side, and away we go into turn one. Sven gets a lightning start, as you can see already. And he's already made up two positions to come around the outside of me to make three. And well, there we go, he's just rocketing off the start. Here we go, all the spoons running up into the first tunnel. Sven make another one, maybe two positions through here. And I've got Fred coming around the outside. Toby's not far behind either. He chucks up the inside to give him a bit of room there. And I'm down to last. So it wasn't really the best of starts for me, sadly. But nevertheless, we're going to keep fighting and try and get further up the field. So in the distance there, Anthony goes off, hits the wall, but he doesn't spin out, which is a good thing because he's not too far off the pace. But all of us now just kind of line astern, going through the tunnel, getting each other's slipstreams. Toby's following Fred. I've got Davey a bit in front of me there. Toby pulls out perfectly in front of me there, trying to get the jump on Fred into this hairpin turn at the bottom here. Dives up the inside, looks like he's going to take 4 places, but he's just ended up taking Fred and Davey. So I'm sitting beside Davey now to see if I can move up to second and start making a fight to get to the front. As you can see, Spen's already taken the lead, so he's had a blinder on first lap. Toby clicks Colin a little bit there. Fred and Davey hit the wall after I hit Davey. So I get another 2 places. Andrew makes the most of that as well, flying up the inside of them too to get 6th place. So I'm sitting 5th behind Colin. Gonna see what we can do to the chicane here at the end of the lap. Got Fred looking very feisty over the back of Andrew as well. Andrew goes to go up the inside there, gives a bit of a nudge. Thankfully not enough to send me over them, looking blind on the inside. We've still got 5th place onto lap 2. So there we go. Colin was a little bit slow through the first 2 turns there, managed to catch up. He was right behind him. Give him a bit of a bump there, didn't really have anywhere to go. Andrew loses it, goes out wide on the grass. Give Colin a little bit of a bump. And here comes Andrew drifting up the inside of everybody. His car goes solid, and rubber bands made it from Colin and himself. Fred makes the most of that and gains 3 positions there up to 4th. And yeah, Andrew and Colin having a bit of a fight behind. Here we go now. Fred makes a mistake there. Ends up hitting the wall into the tunnel. I get a good run on him, and I managed to take 4th position back from him. So managed to hold that now for just under a lap, and he's right up behind me again, into the same place where I managed to overtake him the lap before. He's getting a bit worried there, thinking he had got up the inside, but nope, I ran wide, made a bit of a mistake, and that's giving him a good run of me down the back straight here through the tunnel. So here we go, up the hill, side by side with Fred. He's right beside me. He's got the inside of this corner, so there's no way I could defend him there, so it's just a case of going a bit wider, get a bit of an undercut. And there we go, I was a little bit further back than I expected, but still going for the undercut there. Close enough beside him, and he cuts across there to give him a bit of a tap, but no harm done, he's still got the position. So there we go, just sit behind Fred now, looking to make a dart down the left hand side. But again, no, he's still there, he cuts over my nose a little bit, but again, no harm done, could have spun him out, but clean racing. Onto lap 5 though, we've got Toby, Fred and John all batting together. Toby ended up having a couple of problems with his wheels, so he's ended up dropping the pace. He's fallen into their clutches. And then we've got John, he's had to defend from Fred, and just sitting there going to try and pick up some of the pieces. So John gets that a little bit wrong over the last chicane there. Makes a few defensive manoeuvres, maybe one too many there, but he's kept the position of Fred, and I end up giving him a little tap up the rear. We're just watching this to see where it goes, see if there's any way I can make a move on them. But no, just going to sit around the outside here and see what happens. Tried to ease it into the corner there, but undershirt a little bit too much. Wasn't able to kind of make a move around the outside of Fred. He's still sitting there behind John. So he gets a little bit wrong there, he clips the inside curb, loses the back end, and I managed to pull alongside him now into this right-hander. So managed to make a move in there, just going a little tap wide, and I'm taking 4th position. So later on that lap now, went through the final chicane. Fred got an amazing run through there, and there's just no way of defending him into turn 1. He's got such a good run compared to what I did. So he takes 4th position back, and he's going to go clear off after John. And as you can see, Toby's already cleared up the road to catch up with Spin. There you go. Fred looked like he was a bit slow there, and I'm going to dive up the inside, but there's no room to make a move there. But later on that lap, down the back straight, right behind him, and it slips him again, pulling to the left to get a move up the inside. So sitting on his inside there, we both went invisible, which is a little bit annoying. I felt the game should have kept it solid and I pushed him wide and got him to move, but no. There we go. Toby's wheel gremlins are kicking in again. So Fred's going past him as is John, and I'm sitting right behind him now. So he just ended up losing. On occasions he lost his gears, he lost his turning ability, so it just wasn't working for him at all. I don't know if it was a loose connection or what, but it seems I've got him back up and running now, and I'm going to get past him for 4th. So Fred makes a mistake though. John has managed to get past Fred. Fred's made a mistake. Toby's stuck around the outside of me and kept the position. He's had a look at Fred there, but no understeer. Taking a little bit wide. If I get into the tunnel, I'm going to try and get a bit of an undercut Toby. Do my best not to put him against the wall, but he's still got the position there, and I'm just going to drag race in the back straight now. So pull in behind him, see if I can get a bit of a run to make a move into this hairpin at the end of the straight. But no, Toby's got good on the brakes there. I backed up a little bit early to see again if we can get a run in, but no. And again, just later on that lap, following right behind him, still nowhere to make a move. But catch the car with the outside as the car was losing it. Lose my position to Davey. Davey gets smooth. I'm in 6th, but Andrew closing up behind me. Once lap 13 though, you can see Toby's there sitting on the left hand side, and his wheel problems got even worse. So he ended up pulling to the side, but he did get going in the end, which is the main thing. On to lap 14 now though, Davey just made a mistake in the last corner. Ended up having nowhere to go. I collected him, and then gave Andrew a bit of a gap there, and Davey reappeared as Andrew goes to go past him, and I think Davey ended up getting his own penalty there after that, so it was a bit of a bad start to the lap for him. Moving on to lap 15 now, John's in the pits, so making an easy move up to 4th position there. On lap 16 now, it's my turn to go in the pits. Fred's also joined me in the pit lane as well. So both pitting in, he's going to come out past me, and John's racing down the start finish there as well to come past as well. So as I leave the pit lane, we've got Toby, he's passing me there. So he's taking his 5th position back. On lap 17, on to lap 18 now though, Andrew's also in the pits. And I managed to undercut him there, so I come out just in front of him in 5th place. Lap 23, got Andrew right behind me, I lose the back end through there. Car goes a bit sideways, and just as I try to correct it, I collect the wall. And Andrew takes 5th, and that's me in 6th, so all over the place there. But Toby and Andrew, they both had to put in again. Don't know if they put it too early with the tyres, or they had short fuel, I'm not too sure, but I managed to get back up to 4th position now to get past them. So got Toby right behind me now, pressurised me for a couple of laps. And I went to kind of, just lost it there, I went to kind of turn in and it understeered a little bit, so lost the position to Toby, but he's a much fresher tyre anyway, so he's bound to get me. And as you can see on the graphic on the right hand side, John's also in the pits. I think he's short of fuel, which is good for me and Toby by the looks of things. So Toby's coming back up to 3rd place, that position he's behind Fred, and I take 4th. Made a few mistakes in the last couple of laps, and that's letting Toby's clear up in the distance, John's caught up with me, but did what I needed to do to hold 4th position, as John goes all out to try and catch me at the end. He almost loses it. There we go, so Spin wins the race and the championship. Fred comes 2nd, Toby 3rd, and with that 3rd position, Toby seals 2nd place in the championship, with Fred coming 3rd. So for the race itself, I come 4th, John is in 5th, Davey comes home in 6th position, Andrew in 7th, and Colin rounds out the field in 8th position. So all in all, excellent season 5 for the Sunday League there. So already planning season 6 and what we're going to do, and then we're looking into the future to move on to Project Cars, but I'll release more information about that in the future once we come closer to starting season 6. But here's the championship standings. As you can see, Spins won the championship. If you look on the right hand side, it's got the figures in blue. That's the points taken into consideration the drop score, so everybody drops their 2 lowest scores for the season. So yeah, Spin wins, Toby 2nd, Fred 3rd, myself 4th, and everybody else so on and so forth, as you can see. Well, thanks so much for watching the series. Season 5 was a blast. Season 6 is going to be just as good, I can already see. So here's the pictures for the race itself, and I shall see you all in Season 6. Thanks so much for watching.